What was Ivo Robotnik thinking?
We'll never know because they cancelled the show.
Ivo Graham.
Yeah. Ivo Graham on Taskmaster. I don't like Ivo Graham.
I think Greg
What?
Davies should have been Dr. Robotnik.
Yes.
He'd make a great
Yeah.
Doctor. He'd make a great
That's
Bowser
Oh
as
my
well.
god.
that's pretty good casting. I'd be down for
Yeah.
that.
He'd be so
He'd be really good.
Yeah.
Because he'd be really fun. Because that one Doctor Who episode he's in, he does a really good job.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking
I
about
really
that as
like
well.
him in that
Oh
one.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Where he's
He's
ahead.
really fun in it. Yeah,
No,
it's a really cool episode.
Yeah.
I don't like that episode very much.
What?
I don't like that River Song doesn't immediately recognize him where he goes, "I am the Doctor."
Oh.
Well, in her defense, like, as far as she's aware, the Doctor only goes up to 11, and then that's it. Like she says in the episode, there are rules. And then the Doctor's like, well, shit happened, I broke those rules. And she was like, okay, cool.
She should
Like,
have expected that though.
she
She's
wasn't-
This is
But
this
he
is
could
like
have been a
this is
past version of himself.
this is her
No.
penultimate event.
No, but because she has a picture of every single version of the Doctor.
But his whole thing is breaking rules. She should have figured it out. Should have gone, "Wow, that's crazy. You did the thing that you
But
always
what about
do."
the timeless child?
But what about the timeless child?
What
The
about
timeless
the
child.
You
timeless
were
child,
born in
Ollie?
another dimension, and you could change form
Why?
when you died forever.
Why would you
I
bring
can't
that
wait
up
for.
here?
I can't wait for Richard Filament to do the Rasputin dance and then
Wow.
summon the death beam.
And then switch bodies with Masha.
Yeah.
That's
Oh wait,
Oh, God.
I'm the Doctor in this.
Yeah, you're the
this-
woman.
Oh no, that means I'm Jodie Whittaker. Oh,
God.
that's
Hey.
right.
That's not a
Jodie
bad
Whittaker's
thing.
fine.
Like-
Chris Chibnall's the problem.
Ben, you're Chris Chibnall in this.
I'm not Chris Chibnall.
Yes,
I'm
you are.
Dan.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
Dan.
You
Oh,
you
you're
should have
Chris
said it before I got
Chibnall.
that. I'm Dan.
Chris
I'm
Chibnall. And I'm
I'm-
Russell T. Davis. And I'm going to save television.
Yes.
No
Yes!
one needs soup
It's-
more than me.
Nobody needs soup.
It's
Okay,
2008
well,
forever. On the last D&D, there was some very calm events happened, and nothing was at stake at all. No one's lives were in danger the entire time. So basically, what happened is Angus figured out a plan to wipe out to take out the vampire hunters, or at least take out their ace in the hole. By persuading the beautiful man Sam Stab to rig another vampire hunter to explode, and and then everyone gathered in the bar to discuss game plan, sort of talk about what Richard Filament is, what he could be planning, if anything's going to happen, if Richard Filament's going to make his final move. Barb got suspended from the police force, which is, to be honest, like a universally good thing, I imagine.
With pay.
With pay. And you guys sort of began to plan your next moves. Angus stayed at the bar with Barb, and Masha and Narcissa went to go spy on Richard Filament. And then it all went very wrong. So Narcissa decided to go deep undercover as the vampire who Richard Filament is controlling. This resulted in them entirely losing her memories and going and with only a keyword to break them out of it. Unfortunately, going in there, Richard Filament knew beforehand that this was in fact Ulos, and ordered them to march over to the vampire hunters and start attacking them. Which isn't good. Meanwhile, Angus at the bar was attacked by a vampire hunter and almost killed. He got almost ripped to pieces by this vampire who was a member of the neighborhood watch. And Masha found the rest of them when she followed Gunter to a den of them, to sort of and now you have to deal with whatever Richard's planning, Ulos' imminent death, and everyone else dying. So I think, without further ado, everyone roll me initiative.
Oh my god.
Straight away.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
12.
6.
Oh.
Oh god.
Natural one.
Ah!
I think that's a good thing,
Come
to be
on.
honest.
No!
Okay, so I will say I am rolling for all of the enemies, and the enemies got. You are all extremely lucky, apart from Ulos.
Oh.
Me.
It goes Angus, Masha, enemies, Ulos.
Oh my god. Oh.
Okay.
We can still do this, guys. We can still live.
S-
Apart from Ulos.
So, Angus, what are you doing?
Angus is rushing to the vampire hunters with Barb to tell them that the neighborhood watch are all vampires and they need to be destroyed. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, you are rushing over. Is Barb still supporting you because you're quite injured?
Yeah, I think so.
oh. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
It's not very funny, actually.
No,
Yeah.
no.
That's quite insensitive, actually.
You're being supported by Barb, and you are sort of like rushing as best you can over to Fullerene Farms. Are you just going straight to talk to the vampire hunters?
Yeah.
So you rush in, and you see that they're all like, they've got like boxes of dynamite with them. They're all drinking, and the leader, Sheath, sort of turns around and goes, "Hey, you, Angus, right? What are you doing? Whoa, you look up.
It's
Hey, is that Barb? This is the new guy's voice. There we go.
it's the neighborhood watch. The neighborhood watch are vampires. They're the ones orchestrating it. The hive's not a problem. It's the rogue vampires, the policeman in the admiral's uniform.
Hey, Angus, why don't you take a seat down for a minute? Boys, pull him up a chair. Barb, why don't you get reacquainted with your old flame over there? Barb rests you down, Angus, and is just recovering from the worst hangover and looks over at her frosted-tipped boyfriend. Not happy about it at all. Simon Cutthroat.
Bob can stay. Please.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick by Angus for now. Hi, Simon. Hey, Bob. It's amazing to see you. I hear you're gay now. Crazy. Well, listen, Angus. This Filament guy. Where is he now? Where are his vampires? If this is all true.
I don't know where they are right now. Masha and Narcissa went to find Filament. He's probably at the police station. We're trying to figure out if he's human. But one of the guys attacked me in my bar.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Did me pretty well.
Rodney sort of pulls up and is like, well, obviously your injuries are very serious, and this is a big claim. Does it take priority over the hive? I mean, the hive is still a definite threat.
It takes priority over the hive because the neighborhood watch they're in HEX.
Yeah, why don't you shut up, Rodney? And Sam Stab comes over to you, Angus. I trust this guy. I trust this guy with my life. And he winks at you like 7 times.
I blink at him, holding my neck.
You see Rupert's like, all right, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's immediate threat and there's real people in danger, right? You know?
Including me.
Saving all those people, it'd probably be like, look good, yeah.
Yeah, no, they'll think you're very brave and not very smart for figuring it out.
Yeah. Okay. Men, we're gonna pull out. We're gonna take out this vampire, take out this filament guy, and I don't want to hear any kind of interruptions about it, okay?
Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be real good. And then maybe you guys go off, and then Rodney here uses his special little ability, and then that all works out, right, Angus? Right?
Yeah, no, yeah, it's if Rodney searches for the main force, although I don't recommend he uses it in the street.
But I thought, I mean, yeah, but if he does, he does, right, Angus?
Winks at you again.
Yeah, if he does, he does,
And everything works out, right? Like you said, maybe it would.
yes, everything will work out.
In that case, I think I'm gonna stay here with Angus. My legs are hurting a bit.
Rupert goes, okay, and starts piling out of the room. Simon gives you and Barbara a thumbs up and starts running out.
I just hope Masha and Narcissa manage to get the operation going.
Masha,
Yes.
you are standing here, 5 vampires in front of you.
Yeah. We said that I've helped solve some crimes and some mysteries for some of these guys, haven't I?
Yeah. So Masha, as you are standing here, cornered by imminent death, trapped underground where there's no allies around you, you feel a connection with something. Maybe it's your god, maybe it's your powers, but you sync up with it. And you see these sort of golden threads passing in and out of these vampires, feeding, reminding you of the memories you have attached to them. You remember, obviously, the sludge attack, sort of that black ooze, finding stolen goods and food that he needed to survive, fighting for some of their rights against the Delaware factory. I think for Carmine, one of the vampires, he was charged with the murder of his brother, looking to face insane charges, possibly even death. And you proved that it was entirely an accident. And he was able to sort of mourn, and you talked him through the sort of mourning process and looked after him during that time, and you were a real friend.
Okay. I am going to look at these inching backwards because obviously they're threatening my life. And I'm gonna say, okay, we can talk about this.
There's nothing to discuss, Masha. Get out of the way. You had your chance, and it's over.
Carmine, remember when you were framed for your brother's murder? I helped you.
Roll me persuasion with advantage, please.
Oh god. 19.
Carmine he does look slightly less sure of himself. He's just kind of not making eye contact with you.
Just think for one moment. If your brother could see you now to become an actual murderer, do you think he'd want that? Just think. If Danny could see all of you now, would he want this? But think about this.
I will say one of the vampires pushes past Carmine. It's Richard explained it to us. Nothing's gonna get done with you and Angus. You're too soft, both of you. You look after that. You protect that changeling. I don't even know. Things are collapsing around us, and we need to be stronger. And we're gonna be stronger. And if maybe people are scared, maybe they'll do something about it.
Let me ask you something. Have you spoken to the changeling? I know Ulos quite well. I've spoken to Mike, who was a vampire. I talked with him for hours. You know what? He wasn't a threat to me. I mean, me and Ulos disagree on a lot of things, but they're a person, just like you, and just like me. You know that I am someone who stands up for people who aren't given the best shot in life, and I will do everything in my power to make sure that they are free and safe.
The vampires sort of look at each other, run their hands along their like sort of decayed skin. Carmine and two of the other vampires are just sort of walk away, just start walking over towards you, Masha, and just like, I need to get home. And two like the two who are staying are just like, what the fuck are you doing?
It's okay. And I sort of just like put a hand on his shoulder or something.
The three of the vampires walk away, and two of them just stand there, just like, you're dead. And we're gonna go over to. Oh, it's the vampire's turn now.
Oh, great! Ah, fuck! Oh no, my Jodie Whittaker speech didn't fully work.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
So, Masha, after delivering this sort of like speech to the vampires, and three of them just kind of just leaving this space, one of them is going to lunge at you with a natural 20
Oh, okay.
and just bite down on you.
Oh, fun. Oh god, I spent all that time talking and not doing an action. Well, I guess I'm going to uncanny dodge to have the attack's damage against me.
So that is oh no, the way this attack works is really evil.
Oh
My
no.
god, this might take Masha out very quickly.
Oh.
Okay, at least you're getting half damage. So that's that at 9. Oh god, I'm just going to give you all of the damage at once.
Okay.
And then you can half it.
Yep.
Whoops.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Is Masha dead? Is she going to do a Jodie
Maybe,
Whittaker and
because
then die?
the natural 20 is actually fucked you over completely. Hold on, this is getting halved. Hold on.
I think I got hit with one of those last session as well. It was pretty bad.
Jesus Christ. You are taking. So is it gets halved, right?
Yeah.
You are taking 17 damage.
Oh my god, I'm still alive. Oh fuck.
So one of the
I
vampires
just wanna
lunges
say-
and bites into your neck. Yeah.
I would not be
Wow.
if I had been hit by that.
And the other vampire is going to roll to sort of claw at you.
Okay.
But luckily, you sort of you get bitten on the just right in the neck, pull out of it, and dodge back as this other vampire tries to claw at you.
Nice.
So that is the end of the vampire's turn. The vampire hunters, as they are running out to go and confront Richard Filament, see a figure standing there, who matches the description that Angus gave them.
Oh no.
Oh.
The sort of brain calculations in Rupert's mind go off and just go like, oh my god, it's the vampire! It's the fucking vampire! Fucking kill him! And they all sort of rush to get weapons out and start running over to you.
I turn into smoke.
Ooh.
I attempt to turn into smoke.
You attempt to turn into smoke, but you sort of like can only get the aesthetic of smoke over your body. Like you just got smoky
how does that
looking.
mean?
So like it's kind of like a camouflage thing. Your whole body is now just smoke themed.
I pause.
Rupert Sheaf is gonna jump up into the air. He's gonna be the only one attacking this round and just try and slice at you. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
4 damage as he just sort of embeds his sword into your shoulder.
Honestly, so I assume the only powers that I think I have are powers that I know the vampire has.
Yes.
I try and hit his hand away with my hand.
So you're trying to hit him away, his hand away.
Yeah, I try and swat him away.
Roll me an attack and add your strength.
Okay. 10.
So you try and bat Rupert away, but like it's a really weak, sort of flimsy hit, and he doesn't really react to it in any way. He just got the sword embedded in you, thinking it looks like quite secure that he thinks he's won.
I'm really confused. I don't know what I do in this situation. Maybe you could say what I'm thinking, Ollie.
I think
you know this character better than I do. I think.
Your abilities aren't working, but you're like, if you are fully embodied Getalin, you are just violent. Like, violence is your only thing. So,
Okay.
like things not working, you just gotta try again. You just gotta claw and, like, attack.
Okay.
And keep going until you get new orders.
Sure. Well, I've already attacked this turn. But if what you're saying is true, can I have, like, tried to, like, punch him instead? Or, like, with my hand? I suppose I would have claws. Because
Yeah, you got
claws are
claws.
pretty easy. Yeah, so I claw him instead, if that's alright.
Because, yeah,
You can keep the same roll, but...
clawing at him, it's sort of like, it's still like quite flimsy, and it's not really, like, you can't really dig into him that much, and he just kind of like, alright, guys, this is the lead one, so obviously I'll take care of this one, because I'm number one. You, or the rest of you, go take out the other vampires, find them, and Rodney, do what you need to do if you have to. And the other vampire hunters do run by you. Is that the end of your turn, Ulos?
Yes, I think it'll have to be. Can I move?
Oh yeah, you can make a movement.
So one of my Ulos bonus actions is Step of the Wind, which lets me disengage, but I suppose I can't do that.
You could Step of the Wind and then sort of flavour that as like, oh, you're attempting to turn into smoke, but your sort of like monkey powers
That's a
are.
good point.
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Yeah, I'll allow you to do that.
Thanks. Okay. So I will spend a key point. I try and turn into smoke again, and accidentally Step of the Wind away.
Yeah, so you like, your movements are so sort of fluid, it almost looks like you're transforming into smoke. And Rupert is none the wiser to that, and he just thinks like, oh, it's a crazy vampire. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes. I'm just gonna look at him angrily, though.
Angus, it's you.
Angus had to sit down and a think. And I think he jumps up and goes, "This is all wrong. No, this isn't what I wanted." And he's gonna immediately run out the house. Barb, I need you. We need to go.
Yep. Sam Stab joins along as well. Where are we going? What's going on?
I need to catch up with your friends. I've done this very wrong.
So are you running right out to the vampires? Hunters?
Yeah, no, I'm running to catch up to them.
So you see, it's quite dark out now. The sun is starting to disappear in HEX. You see Rupert Sheaf seemingly one-on-one dueling the lead vampire, and the others are all running off in the direction of both of Richard Filaments.
Because I saw Ulos transform into the vampire, and you said there were some inconsistencies. Would I be able to recognize those with my 20 passive wisdom?
I think you would. I think you would. I think you would be able to recognize that the fighting style is off, and also just like there's just some things that just look a bit odd, just like proportions.
I would assume that my skin looks like smoke.
Yeah, your skin looks like smoke.
Okay. Stop! Everyone, stop! That's not the vampire.
If they stop, I attack again.
Excuse me, it's still my turn.
Sorry.
It's not the vampire. That's Narcissa. It's fuck, what's his name? It's Ulos. Stop.
What? Ulos. on hearing your name, a flood of memories come back. You going to what? You being raised by Delaware, your training, everything coming to Hex, and you are snapped back to reality.
Okay. Sure. I imagine I'm doing this mid-lunge.
Yeah.
And then I lunge on him, and then I just go, "Oh shit! Oh yeah, sorry."
What's happening? Angus, explain. This is the vampire. You said exactly this.
Are the vampire hunters still running?
They are still running.
I need. Bob, you're a police officer. Can you stop them? Can you bring them back? That's like your training, right?
Suspended,
Running real
officer.
fast. I don't care. You run real fast.
I'm
Fine.
a monk. I can run fast.
Stop the vampire hunters.
I do so. I turn back into my Ulos form.
Yeah. You are in your base form.
Yeah, and I can spend a key
Okay, I think-
point to try and run really fast. I think.
Okay. So you and Barb sprint over to the vampire hunters, sort of like catching up with them pretty easily. They're all pretty out of shape. And just like get right in front of them.
Stop! Yo, stop!
Rupert like looks. Is that a changeling? What's happening? Where's the vampire?
Angus wanted to talk to you.
I mean, I thought we were dealing with the hive, not the hive, the neighborhood watch, whatever.
That sounds like a good
What's
idea,
happening?
but he wanted to talk to you first.
Mr. Rupert. Rupert sort of like is gripping his weapon. Angus, what's happening?
I'm gonna say this once. The vampires aren't the threat here.
Oh.
The vampires aren't any more dangerous than humans are. They're Filament's scapegoat for an insane clutch of power. Listen, I've been playing both sides.
Oh.
I don't support your cause. I support the protection of the vampires, but I needed you as close as possible so I could stop you from killing all of them. What we need right now is we need Filament gone. If Filament's gone, the vampires leave us alone.
I should say, pretty certain he can read minds.
Did you get information on whether he's human or not?
Definitely not, I think.
Yeah.
If I were to guess, but not definite. But I'm pretty sure he can read minds.
What's the leader called again?
Rupert.
I grab Rupert by the shoulders and make him look into my eyes. Listen, I'm not saying that there haven't been vampire attacks. I'm not saying that this rogue vampire isn't dangerous, and I'm not saying all the neighborhood watch are going to stand down. I'm sure there are a few who will fight. So we do need you. But I can't support your genocide.
You make a fool out of me. Me?
Make a fall out of yourself.
What? I'm trying to protect you all.
Yes, and I'm sure in the future we could use your protection if vampires ever come back again. That's what I'm saying, that they aren't always good vampires.
Angus, couldn't you just
But you can't just kill all of them.
Couldn't you just let them attack the neighborhood watch and deal with this later?
Where's Masha?
Oh.
Tell me where Masha
Oh
is.
my god, what? Where is Masha? She was supposed to wake me up.
I've known Masha for 6 or 7 years. I guarantee you she's found some way to fucking make them stand down. She will.
She fucking wandered off.
Okay.
Okay.
Stand down! They're monsters! It doesn't matter!
Shut up!
What is all this?
Shut up!
I am in charge here. I will not be
slap
ordered
him?
around by a
Can
bartender.
I slap him? Can I slap him?
Roll me intimidation at this point.
Yeah. I got an 18.
What do you say to Rupert Sheaf? Obviously the slaps are the intimidation as well.
Yeah, I slap him as hard as I can across the face. And I say, you are not in charge here. You can't even spot a vampire right under your nose.
What?
It's no wonder you lot are dying out.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that I need your help. Extending to helping me get rid of a few bad vampires. But I'm not letting you just go and kill them all, and I'm especially not letting you go to that hive. We're going to get rid of Filament.
I mean, to be fair, you did attack me, and I was trying to turn into smoke, and couldn't.
Do you know vampires could turn into smoke? Is that something you knew? Do you know what that looks like? Rupert?
I mean,
Doesn't
I'm.
look like what that
Listen, I can always tell. Guys, you back me up on this. All the other vampire hunters, including Rodney, just sort of like, yeah, hey, Rupert, I don't think you're number one anymore.
Can I take his sword? Can you just give me that?
My sword. No, he lets you take it.
You're number 5 now, Rupert. Now we're going to do your job, and we're going to do it properly.
I'm.
So you see Sam Stab comes up to you, like,
This going to affect our deal at all?
Sam,
I'm still gonna.
you're number 2.
Yes. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorted, guys. We win now.
Rodney, I don't think we'll need your abilities in this. Is that okay?
I mean, if we are following the chain of command, and Mr. Sheaf, and Rupert sort of looks at Rodney really desperately. Rodney, come on, you know it's. Please, I follow your orders, number 1, Angus, and if you think I am not needed, then I'm not needed. Rodney goes up to you, Ulos. I apologize for any attacks we made against you. Here is a free card for any vampire services you may need.
Oh.
And he gives you a little bow.
Wow. It was that simple. I should have tried this ages ago.
Do you know where my bar is, Rodney?
Oh yes, I've been there. Yes, I know where it is.
Yeah. Base of operations is there right now. I'd recommend you tinker with your gear.
Okay, fair enough. I hope you can all handle whatever the situation is.
I appreciate you deeply for your understanding.
And Rodney sort of takes one last glance at Rupert and walks off. You see at this point, Rupert is kind of like banging his fists on the ground, just going, no! What's happening? I'm number 1. I'm in charge. I've been in charge for too long. I'm not. What's happened?
I just like to.
And just kind of starts curling up.
I'd like to become Mulrin and just kneel next to him and just pat him on the shoulder.
It's not fair. He wraps his hands around you and just kind of hugs you quite aggressively.
I'm gonna hug him back and start crying too.
It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. I'm in charge. I'm a big man. I'm a big man.
A really big man. I respected you.
I have...
all of the other hunters are looking really embarrassed right now. They're kind of just looking at you, Angus.
We should probably get him to the bar as well. Rupert, can you make your way to the bar? There's beer there. I'll let you drink out the tap.
Yeah, I'll go to the bar.
Drink
I'll go to the bar, Angus.
If you do anything to my bar, I'll fucking kill you. Okay? I'm giving you free drinks. Anything you want from the bar.
He leans in close. I'll take your free drinks, Angus. And you can lead my hunters all you want. But, if you think any of those vampires that, whether we're going for the hive or not, if you think any of the vampires they're going for are going to get spared, you have the wrong idea of the situation. I know my men. And Rupert sort of slinks off, very frustrated, and walks over to the bar.
Well, I think we can sort that out later. I think we'll have a good thing with that. Can I pick up some scraps from the fields to make my thingy?
Yes.
Oh no.
Roll me survival with advantage.
Whoa. Also, can you tell me about this new sword that I have?
Okay, this is a
dirty 20.
blessed weapon.
Blessed weapon.
Oh, cool! A blessed weapon. It is a gigantic, like, sort of golden sword with diamonds encrusted on it. It has advantage against all undead. It's very useful against fighting undead. It's a +5 to hit with
Oh
it.
my god.
Is that on undead or just in general?
Just in general.
What kind of sword is it? Is it like a long sword or is it like a?
I can't. I'm trying. I've got a very specific image in my head. Hold on. Let me see if I can.
Ollie, we're level 5.
I don't think
attacks
she.
are +6.
Imagine this sword,
Okay,
but wider
That's like a short sword then.
Yeah.
and golden.
Wow.
It does. I think. Roll me an Arcana thing on it.
Oh, I love Arcana. 21.
To maintain its sort of natural strength, it does need to be like properly blessed every couple days.
Okay.
Otherwise, it will just fade into like a normal sword.
Yeah, it's fair.
I will also say from your Arcana roll that while it is extremely strong, it's also extremely tacky and designed to be sold to people who are like easily gullible.
Yeah.
So while it's powerful, it's very easily breakable.
Okay, yeah, I think I have
It's
an
from The
idea
Legend
about
of Zelda.
what I can do with this. Legend of Zelda.
Breath
Legend
the
of
Wild.
Zelda, Breath of the Wild.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears-
Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears of
Next
the
week.
Kingdom.
Next week.
Tis of
Oh,
the kingdom.
oh
Tis of
my
the kingdom.
God.
Tis of the
Next
kingdom.
week.
It's next week.
Next week.
Don't pirate
Excited
it.
about that.
That's illegal.
It's been leaked. It's been leaked. You can pirate it if you want to.
Yes.
You can pirate it now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where all of that footage came from.
Ah.
Yep. And I assume I got all my stuff from the fields as well.
Yep. You've got an like for you like there's pipes growing out of the ground. You've got up to like 30 shards of metal and pipes.
Okay, we're gonna find Masha, and then we're going straight for Filament. I was gonna do this more tactfully, but I don't think that's an option.
I'm gonna become Yuki.
I'm gonna become you.
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 How long does it take to get into town?
Not too long. From where you are, I think about like 5 minutes.
Okay. I just realised I should probably have a short rest before we go facing Filament. We'll find Masha, then I'll have a rest, and then we'll face Filament.
Maybe me too. I have 1 key point.
Yeah, okay, find Masha, though.
Wait, no. I'm not gonna be Yuki. I'm gonna be Tim.
Tim. Angry Tim. So you guys are you're having a short rest, Angus, first.
Yeah, I'll have a short rest, just like around the house, and make my gadgets.
And Timson, what are you going to do while Angus rests?
I think I'll talk to one of the vampire hunters.
Who would you like to talk to? Not Rupert Sheaf, he's gone. Not Rodney, he's gone.
Okay.
Sam Stab, Jonathan Storm, and Simon Cutthroat.
I want to talk to Jonathan Storm.
You go up to Jonathan Storm. He's got long black hair and like a giant whip. He's got a lot of kind of black leather gear on.
Oh, hello.
Yo, you're the changeling.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. Hi.
You're weird.
What the fuck? What did you fuck?
What's your name?
Chris
What?
Evans.
It's Johnny Storm.
Jonathan Storm.
Yeah.
Vampire Hunter. I'm Dante. Demon Slayer.
It's the human
How-
torch.
How many vampires have you hunted?
Like about, so many.
I've hunted a few vampires. All right. I've done that.
Really?
I bet I know more about vampires than you do.
Well, what do you know about vampires? What do you know?
Can I roll a history check?
Yeah, roll me a history check.
Thanks. I just realized that I myself personally don't know anything about vampires. History check. 10.
You know that vampires drink blood and life force.
You know, vampires, they only turn people if they drink all of your blood. I've been bitten before by a vampire and I survived. I'm not a vampire right now.
Huh.
Yeah. Have you ever been bitten by a vampire?
No, I'm not stupid like you, obviously.
Well, maybe you should be, because then you'd know if you'd survive. You see, I know that I'd survive, because I have been before.
Jonathan Storm leans in close to you and just goes, Listen up, little changeling. Once this is all over, some stuff's going to be happening.
Oh, yeah.
Clearly, the number one position is a lot more fluid than I thought it was. So, once this job's over, you maybe not going to want to make a bad impression on me, okay?
You know what? I don't think you'll be able to do much. You don't look very strong.
A few mean words to Rupert, that's all it takes.
I'm gonna squeeze his bicep. You don't look very strong, my friend.
It is a pretty tough bicep.
You look like a little weak little man.
Oh, yeah, okay. You know what? Okay, you've sealed it. You're dead. Alright? When this is over, you're dead.
We'll see about that.
At this point, Angus, I think your short rest is over. Meanwhile, Masha.
Me! I'm being murdered.
You're being murdered. It's what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna
stop being
scream
being
out
murdered.
in pain because this guy's fucking bitten me. Ah! Help! Where are the vampires that literally just turned to my side? Where are they? Are they just watching this happen? Where are they?
Listen, they're on your side. They're still gonna get you. So you're screaming. You're just screaming out for help.
Yeah, because they were here like literally a second ago. Where did they go? I know one of them said they had to go.
So, Masha.
Yeah.
You're these vampires like leaning, are just sort of standing over you, ready to go in for another attack. Is there anything you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna after I scream out, I'm going to use a bonus action to disengage and then dash the fuck out of there.
So you just run.
Yeah.
And you see that the vampires like start speeding after you, like clambering on the walls, running. But you see, as you run by, 3 other people run by you as well.
Oh.
3 vampires, and just start trying to like block off and fight back against these vampires.
Thank you.
Masha, go!
Okay.
Go!
Thank you.
You gotta go.
I think at this point maybe the hood's coming up.
You see
Gotta go fast.
the 3 vampires are defending against them, but these 2 are just like fight, like just trying to tear through them. Like, it's brutal.
Oh my god.
You just hear like sort of echoey sounds of like violence. You don't know who's winning.
Yeah.
But you are just going. Are you just leaving?
Well, they told me to leave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I'm getting hell out of Dodge. I'm at 8 HP.
You just climb up, and I think Angus and Narcissa, there was nothing else you wanted to do before you rushed over to the police, right?
Angus
no.
made his
Angus and Timson.
Angus made the things we discussed. His classic.
Yes.
How many did he make?
His classic
Classic
funnies.
thingy.
His classic funnies.
Can I
I
a
would say he
twist.
made about 6.
6. Okay.
Can I use my passive wisdom perception combined with my observant feat to try and work out what he's making?
How many of them are
Yeah,
enchanted?
why not? Ooh, I'd say about 3.
Yeah, I think 3 is a good amount.
So, you see the weapons. You have it. You've seen similar stuff to this in Delaware factories before, Timson. Angus is making flashbangs,
Oh, interesting.
and some of them are enchanted with something.
Can I ask him for one?
I think Angus hands you one of them, and he says, "Throw this at Filament only." Also,
Only.
There's going to be a kind of radius around this one, so throw it when you're far away.
Oh, okay.
He hands you one of the
Why are you making flashbangs specifically? Do you think they'll be extra effective?
I'm keeping it a secret right now, because the more someone thinks about it, the more likely Rich is going to read our mind about it, but I think they will be a bit more effective. Just whatever you do,
I look at him like,
don't think about the flashbangs when we get near him.
I'm great at that.
So, are you all now sorted with your funny weapons?
my funny
flashbang.
funny
Funny flashbang.
you are. funny flashbang that banks on one specific thing that may or may not be true.
Are you all heading over?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I just maybe have a quick short rest in the tunnels before I emerge, just so I can have a short rest and get some HP. If not, then that's totally fine. But...
I don't think that's going to be possible
Okay.
with where you are in those tunnels.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's cool.
We all had short rests as well, right?
You guys. Timson and Angus can.
I'm just gonna look up. Do I get my key points back then?
I think so.
Let's see.
I know we have to use hit dice this time.
We had this.
Monk.
Yeah, when you spend a key point, it is unavailable till you finish a short or long rest. I had this
Perfect.
conversation with a different campaign.
Are you guys going straight to the police station?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
that's
you
where
guys
Masha
rush
was
on
supposed
over.
to be, and she ran off.
I had my
The
reasons.
vampire hunters, as they run, are doing cool kicks and poses.
I was shouting compliments when they do them to keep their spirits high.
Yeah. They're all doing well. Barb is sort of sobered up and is ready to finally get a chance to kill a vamp. I think I will add to that scene where Rupert almost was trying to kill Ulos. Barb was thinking, I did a better job. I did a better job of that.
Hang on. I'm just going to. Did she do it? But yes, she did actually. She got closer to it.
And you guys run over, and as you run over, you see emerging from a hatch in the maintenance zone is a very, a kind of a beat up looking Masha with a bite mark on her neck. Immediately, all the vampire hunters turn and just go vampire.
Oh, hi there, Masha.
Hi.
You too,
Look
huh?
who showed up
Hey. Okay.
to tell me that I'm real.
Oh God, I'm so. Oh God. Okay. Wait. Give me a minute.
It's fine.
I'm
It
sorry.
looks like you were
Yeah.
preoccupied.
Yeah.
No harm
well-
done, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
These guys are mine right now, by the way.
Oh, cool. Great. Fantastic. I managed to. The neighborhood watch. Richard's turned them all into vampires.
Yeah.
Okay.
They know.
Okay. I managed to talk to them. I managed to get most of them to not murder me, and that they're all sort of fighting each other in the maintenance zone tunnels.
We're going after Richard right now, I
Oh.
think.
I am
Could we?
quite injured.
Yeah.
Does anyone? That I just sort of gesture vaguely to the group. Is does anyone have any healing magic or potions or
I'm
whatever?
all out.
Angus, if you use healing magic, maybe just check her pulse first.
I don't have any spell slots.
Oh,
Okay. That
brilliant.
okay. That's fine. That's fine.
Hang on.
I'm not really
Tell you what, is there any way we can get Vim's the leader of the hive, isn't he? Is Vim? What's his name?
Yeah.
Is there any way we can get him right now?
You want me to run and get him? How close is the hole?
It's on the outskirts of the main town area. It's in the workers, basically the workers district. So it's 30 minutes, 20 minutes.
Long way.
It's a long way.
Yeah.
Okay, we won't go after Richard just
Yeah.
yet. Let's get to Vim.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
He's going to turn to the vampire hunters. He's going to say, okay, I wasn't originally planning on this. I didn't want to ask too much of you guys. But do you guys get paid?
Oh, mainly just what we get off killing people. Well, you know what they have on them.
Oh, well, I'll pay you for. I'll broker a deal with you after this. You'll get a job. You'll get a place to stay in HEX. You'll get income, but it does require for you to all agree to work with one vampire without killing him.
Sam Stabs goes, am I still number 2 in this scenario?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I need you to roll persuasion on the other two.
Yeah. Can I get some help? Because my charisma's nothing.
All right.
Okay, so that's a 17.
You see Jonathan Storm and Simon Cutthroat look at each other. And it's just like, okay, we'll play by your rules.
Which one was I talking to?
Storm.
Jonathan Storm.
Can I roll insight on him?
Roll me insight.
Okay.
Should probably do that as well.
Insight.
Because that's the...
Oh, 17.
Okay. So, Jonathan Storm, you get the sense that he will stick with the plan, but if he sees an opportunity to take leadership, he will just go for it.
Okay. I assumed so.
Is there any other roles?
I don't think so, no. If Tim gives me the thumbs up, it's all good.
Yeah. Ollie, because I don't know if I'm really going to be getting involved in this fight all that much, I have insightful fighting, which you gain the ability to decipher an opponent's tactics and develop a counter to them. As a bonus action, make an insight check against their deception. If I succeed, I can use my sneak attack against that target, even if I don't have advantage on an attack roll. Could I, when we go in and we fight Richard, could I use that to sort of like gain the idea of his tactics and stuff, and then communicate that to the rest of the group so that they can gain some mechanical advantage against him?
Yeah, I will allow you that. I like that. I will allow you to do that.
I
Thank
will
you.
say that I'm going to send Tim to go to Vim, and this is going to be me giving you an
It rhymes.
opportunity for a short rest.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think we'll all hide out somewhere,
Yeah.
like nothing suspicious, but away from where Richard would be.
So is Tim going with anyone with the vampire hunters?
Does Tim? I think they just slow him down. To be honest, we're trying to do this as fast as possible. And so Tim, I need you to tell Vim that we're fighting Richard
Okay.
and with
He'll
vampire
probably
hunters.
want to.
Yeah, I just want Vim to be able to get Gettle in before we kill him.
So and where are all of the rest of you like camping out for this?
Just somewhere out the way.
Okay, so just kind of maybe just like near, maybe just literally just hiding outside of the police station or a
Yeah.
bit further away from it.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to think of anything incriminating.
Yeah.
So Tim, you start running
Yep.
where Vim is, like running into the hole where this all started, where you almost got murdered, and just like down into the vampire cave, and you see standing there in the sort of empty floor Vim already waiting for you.
Vim. Hi. I need you to come with me and kill Richard Filament. No time to explain further.
Wait. I see that the plan went wrong. Then, if it's come to this,
Sorry, Vim. What plan?
it's not important. But whatever's happening now, I trust you and I will help. But there's something I need you to do. Promise me something.
Mhm.
If anything happens to me, I need you to protect my hive.
Oh. Wow. That's a.
That doesn't fill me entirely with confidence, but
I'm
I
sorry. I'm
suppose it is
just
a
a
lot.
bit surprised. Okay. I'll think about that further. Come on. And I dash away.
And Vim joins you. Sort of like still trying to prompt the question, your answer to the question, but you're just kind of like just going. And you bring him over.
Masha got her arrest.
Yes. Ooh, I'm gonna.
Yeah, you got your
I'm
rest.
gonna roll all of these d8s.
Perfect.
Wahoo!
That's what I did as well.
You see,
I didn't even get to fully heal.
you see the vampire hunters like immediately jump on seeing Vim, and he just kind of like scowls at them all.
Oh, yeah, Vim, sorry. The plan went awry. These two kind of fucked it up. But I have managed to, I got these guys. We've brokered a deal. They're not gonna kill you. We just need you to make sure we don't kill Gettlin, because he's inevitably gonna join the fight, and you want him back.
Do we have a way of turning him back? I mean, to our side?
You see Jonathan Storm just goes like, wait, so, okay, I guess working with this guy, I understand that, but like, this other vampire gets to live too? The one who caused all of this?
Shut up, alright?
It's no, I get it. I understand. Unfortunately, I made a deal and I promised, and I can't go back on that. And ultimately, again, it's still Richard Filament's hand that dealt the cards.
At this point, you hear a door creak open of the police station.
Oh, I draw my weapon.
If you're going to talk about me so much, at least just do it in front of my face. Come on, guys. And Richard Filaments walks out.
Filament.
Hey, look at this. This is real interesting. Didn't have to be this messy. I just want you all to know, by the way.
You have big words, you small man.
Whoa! We got a philosopher. What are you gonna do to me, Nietzsche? You're gonna cut me with your words.
That's not how you say that. Can I fucking run at him now?
Use the flashbang.
Use the flash. Oh yeah, the flashbang. Yes. And I fucking throw the flashbang at him.
You throw the flashbang. There's like a bright. What does it look like, Ben? Do you want to describe it to me?
Rather than a bright light kind of emitting from the flashbang, it's more of a. If anything, it kind of dims everything, and for a brief second, everything becomes twilight, as this moonlight erupts from the flashbang and it envelops everything.
And it's stunning. Everyone is like looking at it impressed. Then it stops. You see Richard Filament standing there, kind of touches and pats his chest. Huh. Was that supposed to do something?
Okay,
to
now
me?
I throw my normal flashbang.
I think before you do that, you are all rolling initiative.
Oh god.
I got a natural 20 on that.
I got a 9.
Whoa!
13.
I'm gonna roll for the vampire hunters. They also got a natural 20.
Oh, nice.
Actually, do you want to do? No, I'll keep control of that.
Yeah.
And them.
And
And all
Bob.
that. And Richard Filament got a 10.
Huh.
Oh no, he's just going before me. Uh-oh.
I guess.
Ah.
I mean, it's okay. You had your short rest.
Yeah, true. I am fully healed now.
Angus, you throw your flashbang.
Yeah.
What does is the flashbang just to stun?
Yeah. I guess it's like a regular flashbang, so it blinds and shakes the ears. I do think Angus is gonna obviously protect himself from it and have everyone follow suit. Actually, you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna release his shield and hide his face.
Ah, cool. Everyone else, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, let's just try and find out what my constitution is.
Oh, that is a natural 1.
Yeah, I probably should have told Masha about the flashbang.
Yeah.
I feel like I would have told the vampire hunters because I made them on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll give them advantage about the roll.
Yeah.
Do I have advantage?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Masha. That's my
Yeah.
help.
I'm just like, I'm getting ready to fight. I pull the hood up, my eyes start glowing. Bah! Ah! Ah, my eyes!
So the vampire hunters succeeded. Vim. Actually, no, Vim wasn't there when they were being made. Oh, he failed really bad.
Oh no!
Narcissa, what did you
I
get?
got
14.
We'll do this against your. What is your constitution, by the way, Angus?
my modifier, my base,
Base.
16. Got a high constitution.
Okay, so So Filament succeeds, the Vampire Hunter succeed, Vim fails,
Oh,
Narcissa
Filament
fails,
succeeds.
Masha fails.
What about Barb?
Oh, I forgot about Barb. She has advantage as well.
Yeah.
That's a natural 1.
Oh.
Okay.
So I'll roll again. And that's an 18. She
Okay,
succeeds.
Yeah, thank
oh,
fucking
thank
God.
God.
I'm annoyed Richard succeeded.
As you throw it down and most people are blinded and Angus sort of just goes, sorry. Sorry.
Sorry, everyone. Sorry.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry, lads.
Everyone who's not blind, roll me. Actually, no, Angus, roll me a perception check.
I'll roll it, but how's my passive perception? Oh, it's a 23. It's bigger anyway. Yippee!
Hey.
Yeah.
You see that the flashbang clearly had no effect on Filament, but he kind of like falls over anyway. Oh. and just kind of just rubs his head. Just oh. 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 Oh no. Ah. What's happening? What's going on?
Does he seem? Does that seem like a? Does it seem like he's broken free from something, as if he'd been mind controlled or something similar to that, or is he really just like confused?
That's what it looks like.
Okay.
Where am I? What are you all doing here?
What's the last thing you remember?
Ollie just said, like, he seemed unaffected, but he's doing this anyway. It's a trick.
I remember
Get him.
I remember going into that hole, and then nothing. Everything's been a blur. Why? It's so dark out. Wasn't it day?
Can I roll insight? Just to... Because I guess in my mind, and therefore in Angus's mind, Getlin's been the main problem. On a 15 insight.
You don't get a clear... It's not clear on what's happening here.
I wish I could cast Detect Good and Evil. Masha.
Ah, my eyes!
How does Detect Good and Evil
Is there
work?
something...
Detect Good and Evil, in Richard's case, it would let us know if he was an aberration or not.
Do you need to see to cast it?
I mean, no, I don't. I don't think I do. So, I could use that as a way to see.
Well,
I'm clever.
In this case... Oh, that's really...
I'm gonna...
In this case, we will go in turn order still.
Yeah.
We are go... Because, wait... that was Angus. Is that the end of your turn, as it were?
Yeah, I think Angus is going to get closer to him, but he's been thrown off. Can I... how does the wait action work? I can just, like, pass my turn up until something
hold an
happens
action.
specific,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You can ready an action, give it like a trigger, and then if that trigger happens, then
Okay.
then
If
you
Richard
do
gets violent, I want to hold an action to flashbang him again.
Okay.
Stay down.
Okay, that's all good. So the vampire hunters are sort of just kind of waiting, and Vim is like unsure what to do. So I think, is it Narcissa next?
I've got 14. Maybe you could write down the turn order.
Yeah, and that,
Yeah.
yeah, I will. Sorry. What are you doing? So you
Can I see?
I
failed
it's
the
very
check.
difficult to see at the moment. Yeah, it's very difficult to see at the moment, and really here, you can sort of pick up that something's happening with Richard.
I'm gonna try and throw a dart at him.
Roll me an attack with disadvantage, please.
18.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow. Wait.
So
Yep.
you,
Wow.
as
He's got Ultra Instinct.
as like you hear your enemy's voice, the man who screwed you over the most, and you just like throw a dart right at him. You hear, ah, ow, ow, roll me damage, please. Oh, that really smart.
7.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
Piercing.
Go straight for...
What's happening? Why did I just get stabbed?
I'm going to run at him and use my bonus action, martial arts, to make an extra unarmed strike as a bonus action when you take the attack action.
Please roll this with a disadvantage as well, because you are still blinded.
12.
You unfortunately kind of just trip over your feet and just land right next to Filament, and cannot hit him. You do recover pretty easily, but you miss.
Okay.
You're just
kick him,
everything's
but
just
I
too fuzzy
kick
for you
the
to
air.
fully pick him out.
Fall over.
Hey, calm down. Who is this guy? Where's Mulrin? Is that the end of Timson's turn?
Yeah, I've done everything.
It is now Richard's turn. Whoa. Guys, I don't know what's going on here, but it's been one hell of a day. Hey Masha, you looking okay?
My eyes.
Yeah, your eyes. I mean, I don't know what's been going on. I've just been must have got conked on the head or something. You guys know what's happening?
Why'd you go in the hole?
The hole? Oh, I don't remember. I was just investigating, looking around, just doing my thing. Why? Is there a problem?
You've been doing evil things for a week.
Evil bastard.
Evil? I don't know. No memories.
Can I? You know when I looked into his eyes and saw a deep, horrifying evil? Can I do that again for insight?
Yeah, roll me insight.
22.
As Richard goes yeah, no, I'm just really happy you guys are okay. You look into his eyes and you still see this cold, empty darkness. Just nothing there.
Still has evil in his eyes, guys. I don't...
Richard sort of shoots you a look. And, some of it is coming back to me, and, oh no, I think I've done a bit of an oopsie on this one. Sorry, guys. At this point, Gunter exits out the police station, holding a loudspeaker.
People of HEX, evacuate immediately. Please make your way above ground immediately. Please immediately make your way above ground.
And he just keeps repeating this over and over. At this point, the air gets smoky. And reforming on top of the police station is Gettelen.
Oh, shit.
And sort of appearing alongside him are two of the neighborhood watch, looking beaten up but alive. That is the end of Richard Filament's turn. Masha, it is your turn.
Marcus, Carmine, and Jude are dead, aren't they? Oh, there was 3 of them against 2. Come on, that's bullshit.
They rolled very.
Why didn't you
poorly.
help?
I was on 8 HP. Fuck you. I am suffering from flashbang in eye, so I am going to cast Detect Good and Evil.
You're gonna daredevil the fuck
Yeah,
out of
I'm
this.
daredeviling this shit. I know where all the vampires are. I know where Richard is.
Guess you know where I am too, right? I'll look that up. I'm interested now.
I think changelings are like humanoids.
You're a changeling.
You're a changeling, so you're
So Masha, you identify using what's left of your golden strands and your magical abilities to identify where the sort of shapes of the undead on the roof of the police station, Richard Filament, the aberration, sort of lying on the ground, and you can very clearly at this point hear Gunter yelling in a loudspeaker for everyone in the maintenance zone of HEX to come to the surface.
I'm okay. I can't see where Gunter is because he's presumably human, right? He's
coming up as there's nothing, he's not attached to anything.
Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna head towards where the sound of the megaphone is and just try and snatch it out of his hand.
Roll me.
Because I waited and I didn't get to do it to help action.
Sorry, my brain's shut down.
You could say no, you can't do
Roll
that.
me
Shut up.
wisdom. Roll me wisdom
Oh,
advantage from the help
with-
action, obviously.
Woohoo! 21.
So you like a very clear, like solid golden thread leads you to where the noise is coming from, and you just rush over and pretty like I'm not gonna say you have to roll anything to grab it out of tiny Gunter's hands. He just sort of goes, oh.
Yeah, okay, so I have this megaphone, so I think... Gunter was saying for everyone to evacuate where? What was he saying again?
To come up to the surface.
I think he wants everyone around here
Yeah.
so that they can see something or do something like
Okay,
that.
I'm...
Get killed by a bunch
or
of
be
vampires,
killed.
Yeah.
maybe.
Okay, I'm going to shout, no, don't come up, everyone get underground now. And just basically warn people to just, like, get into, like, the maintenance zone tunnels where it's probably safest.
In that case, with you doing this, you see that Getlin just starts going and just starts getting real angry and prepared like to sort of lunge. Is that the end of your turn, Masha?
Can I attempt to insightful fighting against Getlin?
Of course.
Cool.
So they have to make a what saving throw is that?
They need to make a deception check against my insight check.
Okay.
Oh fuck. That's
Uh-oh.
a 12.
And that is a
Oh
20.
fuck. I am
Unnatural.
okay.
Unnatural
Well,
20.
I'm still blind as fuck, so that's fine.
So and the vampire spawns like are like ready to like sort of seemingly ready to go for the larger group. Is that the end of your turn,
yeah.
Masha?
Sure.
Angus, it is now your turn. The combat is about to begin. Is now beginning.
I guess it's like a free action. I want to turn to the vampire hunters and say, try your hardest not to kill the one in the middle. The other two are fair game. He's going to look at Johnny. He's going to say, Johnny, I'm counting on you and your whip.
Okay. He knows. He understands. He knows what you're doing.
Yeah. And then I'm going to
Kill Gunter.
kill... yeah.
Kill Gunter. Kill.
The police are corrupt. I can't believe what
Whoa.
flashbang Gunter. What's the range of these flashbangs?
I think if you like 20
Just
feet.
get attacked by this terrifying being, and we all just like run after Gunter.
He's trying to
Start
get everyone
beating
above
the shit
ground.
out
So
of him.
Just fucking beat the shit out of him.
Are you going to try and throw one at Gunter?
well, what's the radius? Because I won't do it if it's going to flashbang everyone again.
It will. Okay, if you
It
throw
will
it,
hit
so if you
Masha.
throw it at Gunter, it will hit Masha and it will hit Gunter.
Okay, no, I won't do that. I'm gonna.
I mean, she's speaking. She doesn't need to see.
Yeah,
So
I
don't
mean,
ever-
like, I am still blind, so, like, I don't
guys
know,
really want
like...
And she used detect good and evil, so she can see anyway. So
Well, she can't see Gunter.
Yeah, I can't see Gunter.
I'm assuming it's like a sphere, wouldn't it be a sphere?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like,
So would I be able to get the vampires and Gunter in a flashbang if I throw it?
I think you could. Yeah, no, I think you could pretty much. You could get everyone in there.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so you throw the flashbang, and they are all going to roll a Constitution saving throws. Gunter fails.
Sorry, I only flashbang Gunter just in case he's being mind controlled.
The vampire spawns really fail. And Getlin succeeds.
Bastard. I'm assuming that was.
So you throw the flashbang, and you see them like as the vampire spawns like mid getting ready to go, just get flashbanged. Gunter just goes oh, and it's just crying and screaming, and the vampire spawns are doing that in a much more manly way.
I'm going,
The light.
I guess that's
the light.
That's an attack action. So that's the end of my turn.
Yeah. And Getlin just kind of screams in anger. It's now the vampire hunter's turn.
fuck him up! Fuck him up!
So Sam Stab is gonna without your permission, Timson, trying to leap off your back and fire daggers into.
I believe in
Gethlin.
him. I believe in him.
He goes for a running start, and jumps on your back. Does not get enough range and kind of just runs off you onto the floor. But he's still going to try and make an attack. He fires some daggers, and Gethlin just kind of bats them away and screeches.
Oh my god.
Simon Cutthroat gets a glass of holy water. And just sort of looks at you all and goes, I need you all to take some precautions here. This stuff's very unstable.
Okay.
And he's going to just shake this bottle of holy water and just throw it in just anywhere.
Anywhere. Oh, God.
Everyone roll me
Oh my
dex saving
God.
throws.
Wait,
Cool.
wait, he shakes it. So is it carbonated? Is this carbonated holy water?
Yeah.
I got an 18. Oh,
This is...
Oh,
14.
Cool.
I
It's
got a
carbonated holy water.
17.
Okay. I'm going to roll for everyone else. Oh,
Oh
God.
no! Wait.
Filament.
Filament.
Angus.
Throne.
Angus, Masha, you're
Oh,
taking
thank
no
God.
damage this turn.
I just hide behind my
Everyone
shield.
else.
I'm a nun, so it's probably better.
Masha, you hide behind.
No,
Masha, you hide
no,
behind Gunter.
I'm a nun, so this is probably good for me.
Yeah, it heals
Yeah.
you.
It just blesses you.
Maybe I should have bought the bomb.
I don't want to know what that is.
So. Oh,
The bomb's Rodney.
Oh.
He's the bomb.
so
He's my walking
I
nuke.
see.
so everyone else is taking 12 damage.
Oh my god.
everyone?
So
no.
you see, Gethlin screeches and writhes, and the two blinded vampire spawn just also back up. It's really hurting them a lot more. It does hurt Gethlin. Richard, you see, burns his skin. He just goes ah. Also, Vim especially takes damage from it and just goes oof, kind of backs up. Sam Stab and all the other hunters are also burnt, but it kind of looks like they've expected this to happen. This has all happened before. You see that Masha, the vampire spawn, you get the sense from their auras that they are pretty weak at the moment from the fight
Yeah.
with the other vampires, quite very weak.
How's Barb doing?
Yeah, where is Bob?
Barb sort of reacting from her wounds is just going to attempt to just fire just pull up a little crossbow from somewhere and just start firing stakes into the spawn.
Hey. Yeah, fuck him up, babe. Fuck him up.
But because of Simon Cutthroat's stupid bombs, she is really struggling to hit anything. She got a nat 1. She fires directly into Simon. And he takes 5 damage as he just gets shot in the leg.
This combat didn't start off very well.
No.
Jonathan Storm, the last one left, is just gonna attempt to just leap into the air and whip at a vampire spawn. This is going very poorly. He luckily succeeds despite everything.
Ooh.
And just whips one of the vampire spawn right into the heart, and it just explodes. And is entirely eliminated.
Fuck yeah.
Cool.
He sort of gives you a little wink, Timson. Timson, is now your go.
Am I still in range of Filament?
Oh yeah, he's still there. He's still near you.
Blows. Flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows.
Flurry of
of blows. That's what I'm
Yes!
doing.
Are you
Flurry of blows.
Get
Are you
him!
stabbing Richard Filament?
Yep. I'm gonna quarterstaff him.
Richard, okay.
Oh. 10.
That does not hit.
However,
You see...
I have flurry of
no,
blows,
cool,
which
go
allows
for
me
it.
to attack twice more with unarmed strikes.
Okay, roll on attacks.
This is to kick him. 20 unnatural and
Yeah, that hits.
17
Roll me some damage.
for both of
That
them.
hits. Yeah, both of them hit.
Okay, both of them hit. 11.
So Richard Filament, the first kick misses, and you see he sort of rolls up the way into a stand, and you do hear him say, you see, I knew you were gonna do, and then you kick him around the face, you kick him in the chest, and you see he sort of like staggers him a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, if that's how we're playing this, then let's go. So it is now at the end of your turn.
Yeah. I do have movement, but I didn't use it.
I think I'm definitely still on the Richard is evil train.
Yeah.
Because his reasoning didn't make sense.
So so it is now Richard's turn, and AKA the bad guy's turn, and we are gonna start with Richard is now like seemingly like standing ready to fight at least you, Timson. But we're gonna start with Gatlin, who the only one not flashbanged is just gonna descend upon you, Masha.
Oh no!
What is your armor class?
11.
Oh shit. So Gatlin descends down upon you, sort of pinning you with its giant body. Its worm-like neck just buries into your neck. I knocked my mic.
Oh.
And just starts draining you. Keep in. This wasn't a natural 20 this time, but you are taking a lot of damage.
Oh no.
So to start off with, you're taking 4 damage.
Okay.
And as he starts draining your like life essence, you are taking 7 damage.
Okay, that's fine.
As it just starts draining you.
Okay.
You see on the way down, he does sort of like nudge Gunter, who just kind of falls over. The other remaining vampire spawn, sort of like looking angry, sets his sight on Sam Stab. You see that Sam had his eyes closed when he threw his daggers, and sees the puff of smoke, thinking he's killed one of the vampire spawn, and just turns to you, Angus, and I did it! Look, I did it! And the vampire is going to descend upon him.
Oh no!
It leaps down onto him and just starts clawing at him.
Oh no, Sam.
And as you see, I'm sorry to say,
No.
as
Samuel Stab.
as the vampire descends upon him and starts clawing at him, just tearing at him. He's fighting back, he's pushing back, but you see it just gets one lucky strike along his throat, and Sam Stab leans back and collapses to the floor,
Oh my god.
dead.
Jesus Christ.
Oh god.
The vampire spawn is looking angry. Richard at this point is like, you see him sort of like looking at his fingers, just it could have been like a lot easier than this, but if you're just gonna not play by the rules, I guess I won't either. You want to see who I am? You want to know who I am? Then fine. I'll show you. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck.
Wow, how did I know what that was going to be?
Okay.
I got a 13.
Oh, fuck.
16.
I rolled a natural 1. I rolled a natural 1! For a total of 4.
Okay. Everyone else got a nat 20. You see like he sort of flexes out his hands and his like arms and stretches them wide, and you see he sort of flicks his wrist to the left. Masha, you got a natural 1?
Yep.
You feel your wrist crunch. Your left hand is broken.
Oh, okay.
You're taking 8 damage.
Oh, fuck.
As Richard sort of grins and is just standing there ready to fight.
I have 6 HP.
That is the end. It is now your turn, Masha. Getlin is on you.
Oh my god.
Ready to fight.
Am I grappled or?
No, you're not grappled. He's just very close to you.
Okay. I'm gonna take this. Oh man, I don't know what to do. Fuck. I guess I will. Okay, I'm gonna do insightful fighting against Getlin again. I think.
Okay. So, rolling my deception. That's another natural 20.
Oh, fuck off.
Jesus Christ.
I'm rolling so bad right now.
I swear to God, I don't know. It's only Getlin who just wins.
Get different dice right now. I swear to God. I am also. I'm getting my Morkborg set. Okay, well that fucking failed. So I think I'm just gonna fucking disengage and then try and get away from Getlin.
Where are you running to?
God, I don't fucking know. Probably to wherever the fuck Barb is. Oh wait, no,
She's
no, I don't know if I want to do that because I don't want to bring Getlin to Barb.
She's a vampire hunter. She'll handle it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm
Just
gonna
like Sam Stab handled it.
I think, because am I still under the effects of the flashbang?
It's been 20 seconds.
No, that's gone now.
Okay. Yeah, I think Masha's gone into sort of shell shock mode a little bit, and she's gonna scramble out from under Getlin and just try and find Barb.
Yeah, you run, and you see Getlin's head sort of leers around as you try and flee, and you just go to Barb. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. I'm fucking useless.
Angus,
If
it is
only
now.
you were an optimized rogue.
I
is
am
now you.
optimized, just not for combat.
Vim just kind of does this sort of say if I can get through the vampire spawn and whatever Richard is, I can reach Getlin.
Yeah, I can do that. Can I charge straight for the vampire spawn, but kind of staying out of Richard's range?
Yeah. So you just is this a stab with the sword?
Yeah, with my special sword.
Okay, roll me an attack.
Is that advantage, isn't it?
Yes.
Is a 15 hit?
A 15 does hit.
Okay, that's 14 piercing damage.
So you run through. You see Richard doing that to Masha obviously took a lot out of him. And he seems to just be focusing on Timson now. Everyone else is kind of just panicking and scrolling around, and this spawn seems quite sort of energized and just killing someone. And then you just ram this massive sword into its chest. Just kind of locks eyes with you before bursting into nothing.
Revenged Sam. The bravest man I knew. Yeah, okay, I think I want to drink my boldness potion, which gives me a d4 for every attack roll and saving throw for the next 10 rounds. And that's my turn.
Okay. So, with the vampire spawn gone, you do see that, for once in his life, there is a bit of panic on Richard's face. This plan has crumbled to pieces. The last remaining vampire hunters, the 3 vampire hunters, are just gonna just start firing everything they've got at him. The whips, everything, firing bolts into him. But he is just barely moving, but just kind of just jittering out of the way, just at the last second. He gets caught by 1 stray bolt and takes 8 damage. That is the Getlin is Angus, did you say you moved over to Gatlin? Or you just killed. You just went for a vampire spawn, right?
I went for the vampire spawn, but I'm probably closest to Gatlin.
Yeah, vampire spawn's gone. So Gatlin is just gonna just try and do a massive claw attack on you. But fails miserably, tripping over Gunter and just kind of landing flat on its face. It fails entirely.
Yippee.
Vim, for his action, takes actions to go over to Gatlin while Richard is distracted. Timpson.
I'm going to try and take my quarterstaff and hit Richard in the throat so he's winded. I used a key.
Roll an attack.
That's 22.
That hits.
And then I would like to use Flurry of Blows to run over and stomp on his face. Wait, no, he's not on the ground.
No.
He's not on the
Stamp
ground.
on his toe.
Why did I think that? He's what?
Stamp on his toe.
Stamp on his toe.
Hit him
Okay.
in the solar plexus.
Kick him in the balls.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick him in the solar plexus.
It's a high kick, wow.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
impressive.
I'll punch him in the solar plexus.
Yeah.
Twice.
Wow.
Okay.
That's how you win someone,
Yeah. So
baby.
roll me attacks.
1-2 punch. Okay. 11 and 15.
The 15 hits. The 11 misses.
Perfect. Okay, so the quarterstaff does 8 damage. And the one punch does 7 damage.
Yeah. So you smash him over the face with the quarterstaff, punch him, and it does stagger him back a bit. Is there anything else you can do on your turn?
Nope.
In that case, it is Richard's turn, and in response to being sort of kicked and knocked around, Timpson, make me another wisdom saving throw.
11.
You see Richard piles all of his concentration onto you and just goes,
Poor changeling. You're really out of sorts here.
and you feel your left arm crack entirely.
Oh.
It is now broken, and you are
Okay.
taking 9 damage.
Okay. That's interesting.
Is it?
Okay. I'm on 1. 1. It's just, earlier in the fight, I realized that when I did my hit dice, I don't think that it's 1d8 plus 2, and I think I forgot the plus 2. So I'm not certain if I'm on 1 or -1. I'll go with 1.
Matthew, how many hit dice did you roll?
1. I
roll
rolled.
as many as you like.
I only have 1.
You could have rolled 5.
You should have about 5 hit points.
Yeah.
hit dice.
You have an amount of hit dice equal to your level.
Oh. Too late
Oh,
now.
well.
I'm on 1. Let's
Yeah.
just say I'm on 1.
1 sounds fine.
Yeah.
Masha, you have it's your turn. You ran over to Barb, right? At this point,
Yeah.
you fully reach her, and she just kind of holds you in her arms.
Yeah. And I think I'm going to look around, find Richard. The hood's gonna come up. I'm going to cast guidance, and I'm going to try and do insightful fighting against Richard.
Okay, I will roll for. I'll
Sort
make
of
his
like-
roll.
Yeah. And also he's sort of distracted, isn't he?
Yep. He's made it's
Yeah.
taking a lot of his concentration to just focus these attacks. He got 5. He fails entirely.
Oh, thank God. Oh, because I rolled a 2 on my D20, and then a 3 on my D4. So and then +6. So okay, that's fine. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I now have an insight on how he fights. So I think I'm going to get the microphone and maybe shout that to everyone. and then... Oh, no, I don't think I will. No, what I'm gonna do is... No, shut up. I'm gonna go up to Richard, and in sort of my god state, I'm gonna pull out my my short sword and try and just stab him in the back.
And you get your sneak attack.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, roll an attack.
Oh, that's good. Okay, that is a 17.
That hits.
Oh, thank God. Okay, that is 3d6 plus d6 plus 3. 15, 16, 17 points of damage.
Whoa.
Nice.
Oh shit.
So you stab him right in the back?
Yep.
So on you doing this, and you see him you see Timson, you see you're really weak. You're on death's door. Everything's going blurry, and you just see Richard like preparing something, and then a blade just comes through his back, and you just see a golden flow of energy going through this blade. It's a lot like when you got stabbed. It's very familiar, and Richard just kind of starts reacting to it, starts shaking and just kind of convulsing. The blade comes out of his back and he just starts just kind of tumbling to the ground. He's not dead, he's still reacting, but this has seriously like messed him up. And you all feel like whatever hold Richard has on you in this moment fade as he just collapses to the ground, unconscious.
I guess my arm's still broken though.
Yes, still very broken.
So,
Samesies.
I go,
not me though. Sorry.
redemption, and then I go unconscious. I lie down on the ground.
I go, fuck you, and I collapse as well.
Wait, no, he's not dead though.
Right?
Oh.
He's not dead.
Oh,
He's just currently convulsing.
what was the redemption aimed at me or Richard? I thought
At me.
Oh, okay.
He left me to die, to bleed out, and now he's been
okay.
stabbed by you.
Okay, I thought that was redemption aimed at me
Nah.
for stabbing you.
As
No,
you two collapse to the ground, and all of the hunters are kind of, including, and Barb kind of rushes to your side, Masha, and the two hunters are just like, have no idea what's going on. Angus, you're basically left alone, and you are just sort of with Getlin, who's just trying to Getlin, who doesn't gain an awareness, but seems to calm slightly.
Okay. Are we still in initiative?
I think we're out of initiative now.
Okay. I'm gonna call Vim over then.
Vim kind of rushes over to you, sort of looking at Getlin. This, really didn't go to plan, did it, Angus?
No, I managed to call off the attack on the hive. So I'd say you didn't have to lose any life, and we only lost one.
Yes. Vim sort of looks at you. Will you allow me to take it from here?
Of course. Can I ask for a piece of advice though?
Of course.
Filament. Should I kill him?
Many people have died. If it were any other time, I would say yes, but I'm tired. Yeah, I leave it to you. Vim approaches Getlin, who seems to, does react violently, and kind of tries to, dig his fangs into Vim's neck. But Vim sort of, calmly embraces him as the two of them start, transforming into smoke and disappearing into the air. For now, at least. Angus. Some beat-up vampire hunters, Barb, and your two very injured friends, and Richard Filament, just sort of for here.
Gunter screaming.
And we are going to end the session there. I am not afraid of monsters. I am not afraid of monsters. Afraid of what challenges. I am not I am not afraid of monsters. I am not afraid of what challenges the day may bring. I am not afraid of empty streets and long winding roads, but I am afraid of the dark and everything it obscures. Our time is coming soon. I will be with you.